Full-time top decker. Full-time top decker presents 3 fucking billion subscriber special Q&A video. Today's Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Alright. So none of these questions actually came from viewers on my channel. Most of these actually came live, either through, the events that I went to, the pre-release, as well as, just Friday Night Magic events that I've attended in the past. People who've seen the channel, or, people who've seen my other work and said, hey, I wonder if I could ask that guy a few pretty cool questions. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's awesome. I always love getting questions. Anyways, if you have any questions, oh god, I'm sick. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Let's do this shit. Number 1, why did you make your YouTube channel? Wasn't the other stuff enough? Now I'll get to the other stuff in a little, just in a few minutes. Why did you make your channel? I made this channel to, oh, by the way, I'm not really going off of the script. All I have are, the questions written down here that people asked. I'm kind of coming up with these answers on my own, sort of just like that, Yeah. Why did you make your channel? I made this channel to be sort of yet another creative, an atmosphere in which I could sort of share the things that I like in, just a lowball humor, sort of punch down type, just stupid humor, the stuff that you can just watch, you put it on Sunday morning with your cereal, fucking whatever, dude. I don't really have a goal for the channel. It's sort of just here as a way that I can, make funny stuff that I think is funny. You might not think it's funny, and that's the thing. I don't really care. I don't really have any expectations for it. I kind of just did it because it's something new. I'm always trying to do, people who know me know that I'm always trying to do, new stuff, even if it is stupid like this, just to sort of see what I'm capable of. And, that's pretty much exactly what this is. Jeez. Next. Question 2, do you have a job / how old are you? And it was the guy who asked it, he said /, so I put it down here. I also have a little note here telling me to say that. Anyways, fucking, do you have a job / how old are you? I'm not gonna say how old I am just because it's the internet and it's oh yeah, just time for special touches. Time for special touches. No, anyways. Yeah, I don't have a job right now. I'm actually in between jobs at the moment. I have a few sort of on the side businesses that I'm kind of running. I have a music production thing that's kind of just been going on and off for a few years now. But currently, yeah, I am a full-time college student, and I guess also now a full-time top decker, haha. Anyways, next question. Did you realize that you made a mistake in your video? Yes, most of the time, yes, I realize that I make mistakes. I think that mistakes are, kind of funny. They can be things that, like when you see big YouTubers, like when you see big gaming YouTubers and they put up their videos and everything's perfect and they have like all these awesome shit going down, all the editing is 100% spot on, all the shit's synced properly. I don't want to sort of feature my videos in that light just because I think it's unrealistic. I think that comedy and entertainment, which is really what I'm trying to do here. I think it's most effective when you don't have, the expectation of being 100% perfect. I think that, humor and, just entertainment, again, can be more valuable when it's, humanized, when it's not shown in this, this ideal light or whatever. But yeah, I leave a lot of mistakes in that I make just because I think it's funny, and just I think that it's not genuine to edit out too many mistakes that you make. I mean, obviously, if you have a video that's just ridden with just all this dumb crap, and the video is like an hour long, I think that might be a problem. But aside from just viewers losing interest, I don't think there's too much of a problem with having mistakes in your video. And as I said, I think it can actually make the video more enjoyable just because it's easier to relate with something that has mistakes, human flaws. Next, I enjoyed this one. You sound like Kevin Costner while on crack, getting fun blasted in the nose zone through an exhaust pipe. That came actually from a friend of mine who I met recently at the I have it here, the pre-release for Aether Revolt. By the way, video coming out on that pretty soon. I didn't want to do coverage of it just because everyone and their brother's doing it. Fucking, you want to see coverage on that shit, just go to Tellurian Community College, or fucking even MTG headquarters, or even Boogie. Like, that shit's out there. I don't want to do that. Yeah, so that one came from a friend. Not really a question, but he told me to put it in the video. So there you go. You know who you are. Next, your video quality is really low and your mic sucks. Get better equipment or get out. Now, I've gotten this a few times from people who've, maybe they watched the first two videos, they watched the intro video, and they watched episode 1. They're like, hey, that sucked, man. That's really fucking low quality shit there. And I'm like, yeah, it's not supposed to be high quality. I don't have, several $100 microphone or professional editing software. I'm running Windows 10 on my laptop, and I'm fucking using Audacity to record myself off of a $20 Samsung Go mic, and fucking the video editing software is just Windows Movie Maker. And you know what? Because Windows 10 doesn't have it, it didn't come with the thing, so I had to actually download the old version of Windows Movie Maker just because I wanted to get the feel of somebody who's not, overproduced and, all that other crap that everybody thinks is a bad thing nowadays. I personally don't mind. I just think that given my restrictions monetarily and, also just the amount of time that I have to spend. Right now I'm sick, so I have a little bit more time to spend, I could make a video like this, but, I don't have time to, this isn't my job. I can't do this. I can't do this and then have this be my occupation, though I wish I could because it's hell of a lot of fun. Next, do you have throat or earlobe cancer? I do not have throat or earlobe cancer, although I am a little sick at the moment. You could probably tell my voice is a little bit different than it was in the first two videos, just because, I don't know, there's some bug going around where I am, and I guess I caught it. Whatever. Next, question 7. Ford or Chevy? Probably Chevy, just because that's what I've grown up with. Not gonna, no further comment on that one. 8. What's your favorite color or archetype? Color. The first color deck, and this actually goes into the next question I have here, which is what's the first deck you ever built? The first deck I ever built was a black deck, big black deck, and I still have the deck somewhere. It's a all black enchantment deck. There are only 2 cards in the deck that aren't enchantments or lands. But yeah, it's an all black. I wouldn't say that's my favorite color though, or archetype. Favorite color or archetype, probably the Eldrazi, just because it's the first, big expensive deck project I've ever made. I put a lot of money into it, and I still have it, and it still does pretty well. I guess it's green. It has 1 forest in it. I wouldn't really consider it, it's a colorless Eldrazi with a splash of green, basically. And it was my first legacy deck, but again, first standard deck was back. Khans of Tarkir. First standard deck that I played at an actual event, Friday Night Magic, GP, that kind of stuff, was the black enchantment deck back before, like, that was Born of the Gods, Theros Age. I'd been playing before that, but, it wasn't really my meme, if you catch my drift. Anyways, moving on, so those were questions 8 and 9, sort of mashed together. 10, question 10, what is the most expensive card you own? I don't really own a lot of expensive old cards. I actually got rid of most of those I sold most of them to help pay for college. Most expensive card I own at the moment is probably just Emrakul, Aeon's Torn. And hell, he's only like $35-40 now. I have no idea where he's going. I don't really care. I'm not too big into MTG Finance, although it's sort of like a guilty pleasure. Anyways, moving on. 11, what are your plans for 2017 as far as conventions, GP events, tours, music production, etc. are concerned? Alright, so this is actually one that I got a few times at some of my most recent attended events. As far as, just local Friday Night Magic stuff and GP stuff, because I'd been doing it pretty much religiously in 2015, and then in 2016 it got a lot low. Like, my attendance dropped off. Of course, I only started this channel in 2017, so people who, have come to me, which is at this point I guess nobody, through YouTube, don't know that I had like a huge history of going to all these events and playing all this crazy crap, and that sort of ended in like early mid 2016, and that was just because during that time I had to get a job. I had to start working a lot to start paying for college and stuff. So as far as that's concerned, if I can allow it, if my funding can sort of allow for more conventions, GP events, and tours and stuff, then by all means, I'll be at every single one that I can afford to be at. Music production, this is actually going back to, I think, question 1, when I was basically just explaining why I created the channel. Pretty much nobody who knows me through YouTube would know I also have an on-the-side music production business that I do. I have people who I've met, through high school. I did a few, I produced a few songs for friends and stuff like that. I never really got anybody big reaching out to me, which is, that can be expected. It's the music industry in, fucking 2017. You're not really going to be able to expect much out of it. I always just sort of did it for fun, and because I was good at it. Oh, Jesus, fuck. We're at the 13-minute mark now, aren't we? Jesus Christ, this is a long video. I'll put a TLDR at the end, or some shit. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try and do more of that as well. I've been doing a lot of composition. My SoundCloud's basically, I'm not even gonna fucking link to my SoundCloud. No, fuck that, yeah. There's nothing going on the SoundCloud. It's a bunch of old stupid shit. I guess I'm still producing quote-unquote music, just, for myself personally, for using in the future on channels and on stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much that's the deal there. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to more events, and I'm going to basically try as hard as I can to keep producing music and stuff. Next, what is the deal with the schedule now that you're heading back to college? A few of my friends had said, now that you established this schedule, not that it's like super, oppressive or anything. Yeah, 1 video a week, how hard can that be? Well, going at it now for 3 weeks, I've noticed that, while I have all these great ideas, sometimes the pieces don't all come together perfectly, and that's sort of just part of the process, I guess. But while I'm still figuring it out, I'll try and keep to that, one video a week uploaded Sunday night. Hell, I'm recording this on a Wednesday, which means that and this is a longer video, I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing on this. And again, my editing is very bare bones just because fuck it. I mean, what are you really going to edit? I mean, now, as it stands, there's going to be no change to the schedule. I might create once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, just have a week where instead of doing a normal video, I'll do something like this, where it's more just me communicating my thoughts on the weeks prior, sort of like a wrap up, as well as like a looking to the future. And that's actually what I plan to do at the end of this video. Just something like not scripted, not basically just what this is, just a sort of setting the cards on the table, plan for the weeks ahead, that type of stuff. Next, I want to give you money. Where can I do that? I don't have a Patreon or anything or fun crap like that. I don't have any of those crowdfunding things, just because I personally don't believe in them. Hell, if you want to donate, I'll try and get like a P.O. box, so that way, I don't want to accept money though. So if you want to do something for the channel or for me, just create something. I don't want to receive money. I don't want to do that. That sounds kind of crappy. That's sort of Weasley. And you always say, "Oh yeah, he's a YouTuber. He doesn't want to make money." Blah 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 blah. Why? Whatever. And actually, this leads into the next video. Why are your videos monetized? Are you trying to sell it on YouTube without even being successful? WTF? No, I'm not trying to sell out on YouTube. I just figure if there's a way that I can, receive, if I could receive, compensation from YouTube for doing this. I don't want to take it from the fans though. That's my only thing. The only way that I'm comfortable making money off of this is through YouTube themselves. I don't want to go through a third-party partnership program or anything like that where I have to send you guys to affiliate links or crap like that, just because that seems kind of douchey and it's not really something that I want to be doing. I know that you guys have better stuff to be doing also. You're not going to click on crappy links like that. And at this point, it was kind of just me saying, hey, what the hell? The worst thing that'll happen is me ending up with an extra $20 in my pocket so that I might be able to get something and, I'll buy a pack or, an older pack or something off eBay and then open it on the channel. So, something like that. I wanted to have basically a source of, low, very, very low, amount of income coming in to help fund stuff that's going on in the channel. So really that's all that is. Yeah, the videos are going to be monetized, but really it's just to help me be able to make more of them. It's not really for personal gain. It's just to sort of allow the channel to be self-sufficient. So that's what that is. Next, I have a video idea. Can you do, and then, I took out their, request because I don't want to give it out, but can you do, and basically insert video here. Yes, I would love to. Please send me all your requests, ideas. I'll try to, I'll try to get to all of them as the channel starts to grow, but, in the meantime, I love, being able to sort of make dreams come true. Yeah, bullshit, okay. I think, if I could put my spin on an idea that you bring to me. I have my own ideas, but if you want me to try and, create something from an idea that you have, something that you think might be cool, I'd love to. Hell yeah, send that shit. I'll try and whip something up that's funny or whatever, give you a laugh, entertain you. Fuck, fine. Yeah, so video ideas, send them in. Question, fuck, I haven't been counting, have I? I'll fix it in post. Right. So, are you question 15, are you streaming on Twitch? Yeah. No, let's... Not right now, no. No, I'm not streaming on Twitch. Question 16, is this supposed to be fun? Yes, it's supposed to be funny. Or, no, I guess not. Well, it's supposed to entertain you. It's supposed to be something you can watch. It's literally not supposed to be anything. It's not... I mean, if you laugh at it, hell yeah, dude, give that shit a thumbs up. Subscribe. There'll be more like it. But... No, it's not necessarily supposed to be funny. My videos aren't designed to be a certain thing. They're sort of just there for me to be able to, give my shit posts to the world, I guess. I don't know. Fucking... God, everything sucks when your voice is... At least I sound, like, deep and sexy, though. That's cool. Anyways, fuck, I'm getting off track. Next, wrapping it up, weeks ahead. Right now... Yeah, so those were just questions people have asked me. Almost none of them came offline from YouTube or Gmail or anything like that. Either way, weeks ahead, yes. So, to recap on, some of the stuff that I've done already, we had the intro video 2 weeks ago. We had the episode 1, how to build a good deck, last Sunday, and of course this is going to be the video this Sunday, just as sort of me being able to clear my thoughts, get it all out, answer some of your questions, and, sort of tie it all together so that going back to college, which I'm going back pretty much at the end of this week, hopefully I'll be able to finish editing this by that time. I guess I'm going back to college. Basically, first day of school for me, first day back, Monday. And so that might make the next video that comes out after this one that you're watching a little bit different. I can't say now exactly how different or exactly what it's going to be about, just because I have too many ideas right now. I don't want to choose one now and then later have to change it for, reasons that are out of my control. Anyways, so the weeks ahead, I'm going back to college. That might shake things up. It might not. Don't expect anything huge to happen, really. I'm just going back to college. We've all done it. I've done it already. It's not an issue. It's just sort of, it is what it is. And if anything serious changes, of course, expect an update. But if not, just expect more shit posts and, more lowbrow, punch-down humor. And I guess until the next video, just, keep watching, keep subscribing, keep giving it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, hell, give it the thumbs down. Tell me what's wrong, man. I want to make this shit good. At least in context of, my expectations for the channel, which, again, are basically nothing. Just try and help me make this a better thing. I've been reaching out to, a bunch of other big YouTubers. No, just fucking do what you want. Fucking... Move the chair. Hold on. Alright, so that's that. The end. Fucking, how do you...
Also, all the names that you see in my video are mine. Please no copy paste Reno. Thank you. And also the Hurricane Spin Scrubber is a total scam. Anthony Sullivan, if you could fucking give me my fucking $40 back, I'd be really happy. Also Torchic is super gay, so Torchic is bad.